You're watching True Crime Coverage with LaSalle. Hit that like button, subscribe, and hit that bell to get notified. Let's get started. Hey guys, today I'll be updating you regarding the unsolved and suspicious death of Jelani Day. If you haven't already watched my first video concerning the case, please do so. I'll leave a link in the description box below. So guys, Jelani's family has been working diligently to get the FBI more actively involved with the case, as well as get answers about the suspicious circumstances surrounding Jelani's death. In late October of 2021, the LaSalle County coroner released the cause of death for Jelani. Jelani's cause of death was officially ruled a drowning, according to the LaSalle County coroner, Richard Plotch. Could be Plotch, could be Ploach, whichever. However, Plotch says how Jelani Day ended up in the Illinois River is unknown. Plotch also stated there was no evidence of antemortem injuries such as manual strangulation, an assault, an altercation, sharp, blunt, or shotgun injury, infection, tumor, natural disease, congenital abnormality, or significant drug intoxication. Plotch also stated that the forensic exam of Jelani's remains was suboptimal due to the degree of decomposition and the activity of river predators while his body was in the warm water. On October 26th of 2021, Carmen Bolden, Jelani's mother, posted an emotional response to the news concerning Jelani's cause of death on the Justice for Jelani Facebook page. The cause of death is drowning. Duh. He was found face down in a river. I don't care what their press releases say. My baby was killed. He did not drown himself. He could swim. He was an avid swimmer, and swimmers do not, in general, commit suicide by drowning. Jelani lived a promising, fulfilling, happy life. He had goals, dreams, and aspirations. He showed and demonstrated positive traits. He was hopeful, helpful, determined about his future. He believed in God. He had great faith and a strong upbringing in the church. He's never had suicide attempts in the past. Didn't have mental health issues, which are all indicators of a suicidal person. My son did not ever show those indicators. An individual who has had no history ever of suicidal ideations, thoughts, or attempts is not likely to commit suicide in the future. None of this garbage that the Peru/LaSalle is releasing and wants us to believe applies to Jelani. If he had had suicide attempts in the past, if he had experience with mental health therapists in the past, which could support this disrespectful, insensitive, lazy narrative, then maybe I could see or even consider this crap. But he did not. And I will never allow anyone to apply that narrative to my son. You will not lie on his name. These police departments want an easy way out. They did not do their job, so they want to look at surface details. This evidence does not add up. The facts don't add up. I'm not letting up. I'm not giving up. And I am not settling for these BS conclusions that make no sense. So guys, U.S. Representative Bobby Rush called on United States Attorney General Merrick Garland and FBI Director Christopher Wray to investigate the case of Jelani Day. Representative Bobby Rush wrote in a letter, while police found his car 2 days later and recovered his body from the Illinois River near Peru, Illinois, on September 4th, 2021, it took an additional 19 excruciating days and a plethora of public outrage before his body was identified. As I learned the details of the day's case, I was reminded of the lynching of Emmett Till, whose body was found floating in a river in 1955, and still, decades later, no one has been legally held accountable for his death. Rush compared this case to that of Gabby Petito's, who gained nationwide attention in her disappearance. The FBI has been leading the investigation into the disappearance of Gabby Petito, who went missing around the same time as Jelani Day. While the outcomes are also unfortunate and tragic, I am hopeful that having received timely answers will provide her family with a level of comfort and closure. Appropriately, the FBI has aggressively pursued justice for Petito, and Day's family deserves the same urgency as they continue to seek answers to the many questions surrounding his tragic death. After numerous pleas by the Day family for the FBI to take over Jelani's case, nothing has been done. Carmen posted this message on Facebook concerning her frustrations about getting the FBI to take over the case. Reading is fundamental. The FBI has not taken over anything involving Jelani Day. Peru put out a press release and said that they handed their files over to the FBI. They also said the ISP have been involved since 8/26/21. Peru doesn't have a K-9. They used a state K-9 when the car was found. That's it. They are referring to the BOW unit, the Behavior Analysis Unit of the FBI. I need this investigative unit of the FBI to take over. They have not. And I repeat, they have not taken over. As I've said, things can sound good, and there may be a hint of truth, but I need more than just hints and analyzing. I need answers. I need justice for Jelani Day. As I stated before in my previous video regarding this case, Jesse Jackson's Rainbow Push Coalition has been heavily involved in raising more awareness and seeking justice for Jelani. Let's see and hear what members of the Rainbow Push Coalition have to say concerning the updates about Jelani's case.
You all have been following the Reverend Jackson and the team at Rainbow Push with this Jelani Day update. We're certainly grateful to have Jelani's first cousin, Miss Ariel Davis, who is going to join me on the stage in just a moment. And we want to, at this point now, bring our National Field Director, the Bishop Tavis Grant, who's going to stand alongside Ariel, and they're going to give us an update as to what is going on with the Jelani Day case. I want everyone to hashtag what happened to Jelani Day. If you hear me, I want you to clap back and say what happened to Jelani Day. And we want Bishop Grant and Ariel to come and give us an update at this time.
Let's give it up for the work of Reverend Jesse Jackson and the Rainbow Push Coalition. I am so honored and privileged to have this family member. This family has shown a great deal of resilience and strength and tenacity, and so I want her to have an opportunity to speak to not just America but to the whole world. Give it up for Sister Ariel as she comes now. Clap, clap.
First, I just want to say I'm honored to be here, honored to have Rainbow Push behind me and my family with my cousin Jelani. This has been very, very heartbreaking, and all of our lives have instantly changed. If Jelani were here, first I'll start with this. I am a writer, and I write, and things come to me. And I wrote, and I felt as if Jelani was moving through me, and he wants us to keep pushing, keep moving, and find out what happened to him. It doesn't make sense, and even, yesterday, I don't know if you guys seen an update where Peru and LaSalle are saying that they handed their files over to the FBI. If you follow my Aunt Carmen Bolden on Facebook, she's stating that the FBI is still not involved. They're just trying to put themselves in front now to make it as if they are doing their job. So all the help we're getting, everybody keep hashtagging everything. I know that Reverend and Bishop have a march coming up again, so if any and everyone, you tell a friend, tell another friend, and we can just keep making this movement powerful, because I am tired of seeing our black people gone missing without a cause of what is happening. So again, thank you.
So guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Please support the Day family in any way you can. I'll provide a link to their GoFundMe account in the description box below. Don't forget to comment below, smash that like button, and if you haven't already, subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next video. Bye.